Hello, friends. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. In my inner. Alerts. No, I haven't seen my alert. Probably good. Anyway. Right. So I mentioned a little. All right. Dornagal. Oh yeah, it's like Orphan Week, isn't it? Orphan's Week. Ends. Laggy. Crafting. What is this? I can make all. Help. Again. What do we do here? Added. My first craft, so I get a first craft bonus on it. Not even costing me anything. Cool. All. Blacksmith knowledge. Iron Claw alloy. Of 24 points of black. Right clicking should bring. The very. Um, or Iron Claw alloy. Two of these. Of craft bonus. Awesome. Nice if I increase speed. I'd rather have plans. Have the recipe. Alright, well that's as good as it's gonna get. Let's go. Oh, I keep doing this. Yeah, just sabotage them.
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation. The coreway must be protected.
Quality enthusiast for Noble Garden. Crafter's Enclave. Yeah, I should have had this quest first. But of course I didn't. Anything that has knowledge, give it to me. Mining by 3. Smithing by 2. 2. Alright, so that's it for knowledge. I have 12 points. Another 15 points. 15 points, and I will have all hands. Alright. How about mining? Some let's go to what's that's children. And get over here. That is a very big increase. Yes, please. All right. Here.
Hello.
Turn in early.
Farewell.
This one. Thea. Hi.
Please proceed.
Oh, you're. PvP. Touching that. Today's the last day for
What can I do for you?
'Tis a good day for a bit of buying. Always a pleasure.
What am I gonna do? There's a quest I have. Up here. Must have sent runners to post them all over Dornagal. Right, because we found this daring feat. Most admire them. We found a somebody stirring the pot.
I bid you welcome.
Yes, I'm quite aware of the situation. It has disrupted my...
Conversation terminated.
I would have this issue dealt quickly.
Must go.
Upstorn has confirmed
Apologies.
Ardgrid, the overseer in charge of my supply line that runs from the deep Dornagal, one who tipped off my... Therefore also my opinion. He must have sent his work. It's imperative that bear them down for me.
We must talk later.
Many of the wind of Ardgrin's nation. I am told some are losing faith in my integrity, believing that I have been taking bribes from smugglers to bolster my offers. I can provide proof that no such transactions have taken place. Clearly, I need to stop them from murmuring among themselves and giving the rumors power. Lies become truths through repetition. If you find any discussing the matter, kindly dismiss.
Very well. You are dismissed.
Ardgin's behind this.
The
I
burden
wager he
is
thinks
mine.
Steelvane paid you to keep. Not that I am working with him. His reaction is unsurprising. There is no way to inform him of your new station without arousing suspicion. Regret not talking him down before. This can still be solved peacefully. I am confident. Here he is lining his coffers. Hi, baby. Hey, Miko. I have to trust Merrick's. Now. 8. I don't answer to you, Outlander. Mind your own business. I'm basically a Pinkerton at this point. Featured in training. Okay. Oh, they have stuff here.
Great to meet you.
Great things. As I'm sure you're aware, there are many children across Elroth without families to look after them. Children's Week is a time to recognize their plights and give them hope to go to them.
Watch your back.
Your path led
Hello. I hope you are having a good children. About the children.
adventure.
Welcome. Are you here to help the children? Oh, hello. You must be Jebediah. I can't thank you enough for stopping by to help with these little ones. Since we Earthen don't have children of our own, I thought it would be fun to help some of our allies out for the week. But it turns out children are quite energetic. I also don't have a good grasp of what children find fun yet. I could take the young kobold youngling. That would be helpful. They seem to have somewhere they want to visit. Take this whistle to call them to you.
Another experience awaits.
Gibbles looks at you and... Aw. You should read like... You bigger and taller than kobold friends. Hello, Big Tall. My name's Skibbles. Be here, you are very brave, Big Tall. Skibbles want to be just like you. Hawk say you here to help. Skibbles. Hawk Rock. Lets out a comically large gasp, her eyes going wide as if she's suddenly remembers something. You here to take Skibbles on an adventure? Me always want to go on adventure. This gonna be best day ever. Big Tall. Nice Talk Rock tell Skibbles that she'll get to do whatever she want today. Well, me have big dream. One so big, me get in trouble for it. A lot. Me want to be bright candle night, like shiny humans with floaty boats. And me here there is crystal that's brighter than any candle. Pauses, seemingly anticipating reaction. Would you take Skibbles to see candle nights with big kitties? Oh. Yeah, that's where we're going anyways. Gotta finish up this. My job as a Pinkerton. This quest. What's over here? Enough. Peacekeepers do not gallivant. Take care of this wrathy troublemaker thief. Amel. Yes, sir.
Work cycle interrupted.
We have received reports that an eccentric Arathi is accosting our citizen. We have little experience with outsiders, and superiors are wary of a diplomatic incident. I have been tasked with finding this lamplighter, solving his concern. You have assisted with the Arathi before. Can you assist me? I have a list of Earthen who have reported the lamplighter. We can interview half the list. Between us, we can hopefully locate the Arathi before he troubles more.
May Rook nor Ram take you far.
My superiors claim peacekeepers stay in the city. Rest of the storm riders. I am no storm rider, but I could help people in need across all of Algar. If only they would listen. Well, I have a lot to do.
Speak and be heard.
Okay, all done. Turn door to go sit.
Communication initiated.
Can you tell me about the Arathi lamplighter? It was an odd one. Spoke so strangely with great haste. I could barely comprehend what he was saying. Seemed to be in a big rush to find. Continually stressed the importance of the mission or not short. Offered to instruct him in proper communication. He grew impatient and left. Quite disappointing.
May the Titans carve your path.
Speak and be heard.
More strange. Talking to me. An Arathi man came by. He kept asking about someone called a shipwright. I had no idea what he was talking about. He eventually left, complaining about how nobody knows anything in this flame-forsaken city. He was terribly obnoxious. Just like you. This dude's concerned about something, it seems. Here on the bridge?
Work cycle interrupted.
Inside here.
What is your command?
Or more newcomers to the city. Their interference has disrupted a routine I have kept for 1,000 years. What is it I can do? I'm about the Lamplighter. Lamplighter inquired about another group of Arathi that group was airship. I directed her to a foreman. There are many raw materials to do not deal with such realities. Gave the Lamplighter the same information left in our
Faith, order. We must remember both.
okay. Got it.
I serve the Titans
Very good.
unswervingly.
This will help stem some of the damage Ardgren is trying to do to me. Both of my.
Go where the
Pleased to hear that most of them do not know if Ardgren merely intended to sabotage me, or if he wanted to force a confrontation. Either way, a confrontation he have. I believe this situation can be rectified. I cannot do it as the council were. Steelvein has never appeared in the stone. Must now. I will parley with Ardgren and the situation included. I would have you accompany me. But there are some things I want you to know before that. Help me prepare and I will speak.
The eternal Titans.
My purpose is to
scope
protect
your
all
path.
Earthen. It is the edict I follow above all. Okay, so I'm in hand him his cloak. I'm not as dependent. When the Earthen split into the unbound and those who leave the edicts behind and those who follow them, I was caught in a paradox. If I helped those who had abandoned Dornegal, that would break them. But if I did not help them, that would break them. Weapons. Brass knuckle. So I bent them instead. Thought my programming by Ferg. Erickson Steelvein, Kitchen Essence, Sod and Machine. In device.
What can
Earthen need both.
do?
It would suffer in the absence of either. Some problems require Steelvein's unique intelligence. We'll have this solved peacefully. So if Ardgren asks for violence, I'll answer.
Back to business.
But active. I had not been in the deep shut. Hobstorn will guide us to Ardgren's. Once there, I will attempt a conversation. Ardgren is not amenable. I suspect will be the case. They will respond with equal force. Our goal is to bring him back into the fold, not to beat him in submission. Ruling by fear only breeds resentment. We will meet you in the deeps. Come swiftly. And of course, speak of this to no one. Ardgren continues showing discord in Dorne.
Watch yourself.
Hobstorn, come with me. Would like you to be a witness. Yes, Counter. Sylvain. Wrong voice for that guy. Oddball and door. No? Where's this guy? In this inn?
We are the warriors of the Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Now you show up. I've been wandering the city trying to get help for days.
We have strayed from favor.
I think it'd be easier to get information from these Earthen. Like talking to a bunch of rocks. What? Kinda sounds like a... What is your mission? A bunch of Arathi made their way up here a while back. The leader was a shipwright by the name of Isabella. Not too long ago, we stopped hearing from her. To make things worse, we think the Order of Night is involved. Now Isabella is one of the best shipwrights in Hallowfall. Technical genius. The Arathi Armada doesn't want her falling into the... My mission is to make sure that doesn't happen. One way or another. Got it? Lamplighter. Lamplighters are the folks down in Hallowfall, the Dawn Tower. Outside Bella. Basically, we help those most. We're also really good at rooting out Order of Night. I'm one of the best at it. I know what to look for. Not a cult.
The Empire's light will banish the darkness.
This is not quite what I was expecting. Odd. Troublemaker? Think not.
The Titans will return.
This lamplighter is looking for his fellow Arathi. Foreman says he directed an right to. My superiors insist not leave. But per their orders, I'm harder. That I have no choice but to the city. We hides a smile. Decided that. You are willing. Please meet us at Freywold. Continued aid would be.
We will continue speaking later.
Sir Lamplighter, if you would follow me, I would escort you to. Whoa, slow down there, Rocky. Just point me in the right way. I'll take myself there. You worry about it. But sir, I must assist you in your endeavor. Look, Shungchine, I don't need your help. I'm sure if it's flames don't need you getting in my way. You got it? Got what? Greygold Village is there. Right. Why is it so... Why was it so slow to mine? Oh. Your blacksmithing tool, not mining tool. So there's no reason for it. There's no reason for me to be mining that slowly. You Arathi have caused enough trouble. These disappearances are your fault. You're pointing at me, Sparkles! Gazal, please everyone. This man is assisting. He's here to help.
Tell me, what drives you?
Our people started going missing when the Arathi first arrived. First we thought our neighbors had simply gone out of town. More and more started disappearing. We questioned the Arathi, but they denied any wrongdoing. Then, one morning, we discovered the Arathi had left in the night. We have been combing the countryside searching for our people. No avail.
May all paths be open to you.
Seems the locals have taken issue with our foreign companion. Attempting to defuse the situation as best we can. But we have more pressing.
Return if you wish to
The
speak.
Arathi shipwright was here, but has moved on with most of her entourage. We had left a few Arathi behind, but soon after the shipwright left, Earthen started disappearing. Villagers suspected that Arathi. Then one day, the remaining Arathi left town in the middle. Locals said the Arathi stayed at the inn. We looked there for any clues. Given the villagers' hostility, Lamplighter and I will remain.
Resuming work cycle.
Alright,
We
let me
will
help you.
triumph.
Give me the names of the missing. Physical descriptions. Scene. I'm curious. Why do you prioritize finding these in Earthen? They are not your concern. I'm a lamplighter.
The Emperor
Not part of my
rewards the
creed to help anyone who needs it. Part of my creed to help anyone, no matter how annoying they are. Found this Arathi book in one of the rooms. Take it to the con. Everything on the surface have resources in abundance. We severely lack in Hallowfall. Many years ago, the Earthen exported these resources for. However, ever since suspended, we had to rely on a resource. The Order of Night has control of some of these. Not enough. We need more. Looking for clues. Breathy might have left something else in there. Back there and check them out.
Communication in...
Badly burnt butter fragment escaped the flame of the candle. Kill the lapdogs of the Emperor. Dispose of them in the hills above the village. Capture the Earthen as covertly as possible. I'll be taking that. I think so, buddy. Bye. Rich iron. You improve. Find a scribbled note in the pocket of the Breathy. Covers parts remain. Order of Night is infiltrated. Are abducting the Earthen. Require more workers to harvest. And seems he was killed before he. Lamplighter will be next. Very nice. Head back. Ain't enough from you. That doesn't mean we're partners, got it? I have it. My orders are to assist you. And cannot just.
Do you have a query?
If I understand correctly, Breath Europe. You're also killing each other. What madness is.
May the Titans carve your path.
The Order of Night is interested in it. They have abducted Earthen to harvest from you taking others. Must stop them. Largest Earth settlement, Temple Shop. The Order needs more workers. Might have gone there. Go on ahead. Must first speak with Carter by the Earth.
Faith, order.
Why would your people kill each other? They're not my people.
You are an
I
outsider.
always were.
Yes?
Their Order of Night cult. Use shadow magic, purple ropes, yada yada. You might be on the surface. You don't get out much. Okay. Hit it, but I. So, I'll win, I would say. More points to max out that. And then ever.
Are you here to see one of our plays?
Talks normally.
Would you like a program?
When I wanted the Unbound to bring their place to Dornigal, I didn't know what I would be up against, or that my help would get in the way. My old friend Brockford, Keeps interrupting us with his perfectionism. We try to build a set, but he stops everyone to inspect each nail. Try to paint, he complains the colors do not exactly match. You get the idea. I think Brockford needs his own project. Maybe cleaning up the proscenium? Go ask him to help and keep him
Come
occupied.
back soon. There's always something new to see.
A lot of quests going.
Hello. Are you a fan?
You seem to have the programming of a great actor within you. I know it because I have that fire myself. No matter what the rest of these so-called actors say. I'm very impressed with how fast you change costume.
Lines?
I am a master of the quick change art phase myself, you. You're very close to figuring it out. Just need a few pointers from an expert, like me.
Time for warm-ups. So long.
Conversation reluctantly initiated.
Look forward to our next performance. You have quite the knack for dramatic, big heart-wrenching climaxes part of the show. What are they talking about? I've never done this before. See, each character is as much in the costume as it is you. Practice getting in and out of costume fast is just as important as practicing lines. Now you can switch roles quickly and be a virtuoso. Versatility.
See you at the show.
Can't even do anything. I have no idea what's going on.
If I don't have it, I'd love to learn to make it.
Berta wants you to tell me to stop. I can't let her keep the place like that. Seeing these vines, someone is going to break a leg. Help you.
Transaction complete.
What? Berta wants the proscenium put back in order? Finally. These bushy weeds. The dirt. Putting on plays. The troop has been down here. Tomcat tour. Thing. File, but. Context. Like to close Chrome. Get this drop. The bumblebee pet. This is overrun. It's looking better. Tell Huberta I'll get the rest in order. Tell her and those actors to not move an inch.
Conversation initiated.
Excellent. Now we can perform our tasks without his perfectionism getting in the way.
Conversation terminated.
I must say, Brockford was right. The proscenium has never looked better. We're all agreeing on it. Proscenium is looking amazing. You ready to get on stage? Just a hand as part of the crew and we'll get a chance to act. Will you accept this, sir?
The show must go on. Are you here to see one of our plays?
Oh. Your troop event completed, so I gotta come back. Mental storms are not on anymore. Don't need them. So I gotta come back in 23 minutes then. Okay. Mouse is very laggy. Not smooth. Driving me kind of crazy. Here I can abduct more.
The coreway must be protected.
Well, we have not yet seen any Arathi. An uneasiness. Carter believes the order is here. Says they are simply waiting for him.
The Titans will return. Be ready.
Surprised by how genuinely Carter is Earth. They are not his people. He mentioned his behavior is driven by some sort of lamp.
Return if you wish to speak again.
We will triumph.
Certain that there are still order folk sneaking around. Now, they might be carrying messages. It's like the clues you found in Feywild. You and I are gonna find out. Here, take these thuribles. Might look like tiny insects, but I've enchanted them with the sacred flame. Throw one down and you'll get a bang with a bright flash. Be enough to stun anyone sneaking around. Just don't throw one at me. Got it?
Take your leave.
Alright, time to flesh out some cult. What is that? Never seen that before. How are you doing that? Never seen Matt. This is just my orb of sacred flame and righteous fury that I slam in the face of cult. Know what I mean? Not. Plain. That worked out really well. Now. Oh, it's louder. Ah. Trying to lash. Ah. Letter makes mention of some friends that are. I've got to inventory. Production is moving along steadily. Shipwright requires more earthen to operate. Deal with our new friends is working. Far away inaccessible. Only way we can transport Hallowfall. All they asking for a turn. Help to. I don't know who. So there's two companies involved.
The Emperor rewards.
Sure, I would have gotten lost without. I'm well acquainted with the geography. Yeah. I told you so. But I heard. I know, and I told you. All right, I'll admit it. Little Pebble is pretty useful. He knows more about the Earth than this I ever will. Anyway, find anything?
We are all
Friends,
the
huh?
Emperor's subjects.
Guess I'm not the only one. This is when he realizes what. You didn't hear me say nothing, got it?
The Empire.
Alright,
is
let me see if I got all
forever.
this. Shipwright brings an entourage up here to get a lumber for it. Shipwright is actually Order of Night, along with most of her crew. They murder the loyal Arathi, kidnap Earthen, and force them to run the lumber mill. Now we gotta deal with the Order and whoever the new friends are. Harrison shakes his head. Come on, let's head to the mill. We got a lot of bad guys to kill and time's a wasted.
Obey the testament of Merildar.
Gonna scout the perimeter. I'll meet you guys just outside the lump. Herder, we should work together. This will be very dangerous. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. To work. So hard-headed. My maps are out. I don't understand why you go. My old partner was trying to kill me. What kind of betrayal changes how you try.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
Nerubians. Lots and lots of Nerubians. By Beladar's light do I hate Nerubians.
The Empire's light.
Well, I do enjoy
will
beating the
banish
black
darkness.
blood out of Nerubians. Save the Earth prisoners. While they're being held by a wrathy ball and chain, someone like you should be able to shatter them. Just that thing you do. Oh, we should split up to cover more ground. Yeah, Leaf's gonna complain. He's always complaining anyway.
We are all the Emperor's subjects.
Work cycle
kind of a cool sword.
interrupted.
Nerubians seem to be in league with the Arathi. Many of them are guarding the mill, but I'm sure there are more than we can see. We cannot allow such a large enemy force to operate unimpeded Rambleshire. The Nerubians attacked and destroyed large sections of Dornogal not too long ago. The Order of Night, Arathi, are abducting and enslaving our people. We must eliminate as many of them as we can, preferably all of them.
May Rook nor Ram take you.
Really? I didn't think there was a limit to... Is... I don't need this.
Communication.
Hey, Jacob, what's up? Chat cut up? Sky. I don't know what's up the sky. Space is what's up the sky. Going up the sky, you'll hit space. Surprised by how much you care about the Earth. Like I said, it's part of my faith to help those in need, no matter who they are. You're required to follow those tenets. Is it an edict? Not required to leave. Even when I don't want to, I choose to, because I know it makes the world a little brighter. I would like to learn more about your faith card. Oh, that is a lot under it. Making a mod, huh? How's that going? What can you do? Arathi aren't friendly at all. Collection quest first, then the kill quest. That, I guess. Keeps cutting in and out. No, it's cutting out when I'm not talking. Or at least it should only be cutting out. Oh. Oh. Noise gate. You know what? Bring my microphone to the... Never tried this. This is an interesting change. I'm gonna bring my microphone over here. properties. Filters. I want to remove it. Okay. Well, now it's going in all times, which is really annoying, but... Actually, it would have been... I don't know. Whatever. About as good. It's like a whole new game called Super Tower. Oh, yeah? Why is this all messed up? There we go. That's probably better. I don't know why it had to mess with all my stuff today. There we go. Much better. Just let me move it without... There we go. It's probably good. I will send you what it looks like so far later. Okay. But now, muting it is using my other hand. Oh, that's weird.
Tell me what drives you.
Oh my god, with the stupid microphone. You can just say, hey, your microphone is muted. It was muted because of what reasons? I don't remember. There is... Yeah, I was saying mac and cheese is always good. Everyone likes mac and cheese. Can't go wrong with spaghetti or pasta. You can't go wrong with pasta or cheese. Those are universally loved.
Do you have a query?
Carter, where could he be?
We will continue speaking later.
That should disrupt their operation. Let us hope it is enough for now.
Resuming work
Well done. I will lead the few I was able to rescue to safety.
We will continue.
Where is Carter now? Did he go off on his own again? We've rescued the Earthen and eliminated many hostile forces, but our task is not yet complete. Shortly before you arrived, we spotted a group of Arathi traveling up this hill. One of them was identified as the Arathi Shipwright. The Shipwright is the leader here. Losing her will cripple their efforts to utilize the mill. Head up the hill and find her before she can escape.
Faith, order.
I will escort these Earthen to safety. Then I will search for Carter before regrouping with you. Best used by Owl Hot. Owl Hot. Well, it seems we have more uninvited guests. You have been quite a thorn in my side, but you have only delayed the inevitable. The Order of Night will have our airships. With them we will enact the Harbinger's will. Fortunately for you, you will not live to see us bring about Renalash. Take care of this refuse. I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't feel so good. Hero, Carter. Carter, are you fully functional? Leaf, what? What happened? I was tailing a bunch of cultists and then... You were captured and almost executed. You are fortunate that the hero arrived in time. Come, let us leave this place before more enemies arrive. He's gonna have an earthen partner. Best used by Al Hot is a level in Super Tower. Okay. You were badly beaten during your confinement. Messed up my outfit too. Order don't like lamplighters much.
We are the Titan's bedrock and foundation.
Carter is injured. He will not be an effective fighter until he heals. I saw the shipwright leave the cave and head down to the beach. She was accompanied by a formidable-looking Nerubian. The shipwright is the mastermind behind this entire operation. She knows precisely how the lumber is to be cut and what lumber is needed for their airships. The Nerubians know this and likely assigned one of their best to protect her. If we can eliminate the shipwright, we can bring all their carefully laid plans to ruin. Isabella provides the Order of Night with lumber to build their own airships.
May the Titans carve your
The Order is moving the wood through the Nerubians. Leaf said he saw the shipwright leave the cave and head down to the beach. The Nerubian tunnel must be down there. You're going to have to seal that flame-forsaken passage. While sneaking around, I noticed the Order brought explosive barrels with them. Find a few and use them to blow the tunnel. Get going. I'll be right behind you.
Obey the testament of Merildar.
Ugh. Leaf. Can you help me down the hill? My ribs are killing me. Of course, Carter. Let us move slowly and deliberately. I made Secret of the World harder in my Pizza Tower mod. I believe it. Ooh. Slab of slate. Oh, so this is that cave. Now I can finally do this cave and understand what's going on. Shipwright Isabella. Right there. I underestimated you. I will not do it again. Okay? No! They need me. Must protect shipwright. Oh, she died, so. There's one. One explosive barrel. Oh. Okay. That's two. The other one's over here somewhere. It's on the other side of the tent. Let's go before they respawn, and she respawned. Of course. But I got through just before she was able to awaken. Cool. My secrets of the world levels are less rooms, but hard to peer and convenient. Okay. Very good. Let's get out of here. I don't like caves because they constantly have enemies respawn. And they're too big. And you can't mount. This is so fascinating. Looks like that's... Look, that's just the basics of the faith. I'm no priest, got it? Got it.
Speak and
With the Nerubian leader destroyed, the remaining forces will be in disarray. Without the shipwright's knowledge and leadership, their entire operation will be crippled. Let us hope it also drives a wedge between these hopefully former friends.
may rook nor ram take you far.
Good stuff. That should put a dent in their plans. With that tunnel gone, ain't no way for them to send that wood to Hallowfall now. That makes the mill all but worthless. Phew. Order stopped. Earthen saved. Nerubians killed. Good job. Your job well done, if you ask me. I don't know about you, but I could use a vacation.
The Empire is forever.
Leaf, you said there were hot springs up here. Indeed. I can show you my city. You may stay at my home. And perhaps you can tell me how I could become a lamplighter. I too want to go forth and help people as you do. Alright, we'll talk about it. I know at least one lamplighter who could use a partner. He's talking about himself. It's cute. Theater troupe is going on now. Oh, I should get over there immediately. No stops for ore. No mining. Okay, so what do I do? How do I make this work? Report to state manager, let him know you're ready to perform. Okay.
Would you like a program?
Show must go on. No, really. It actually must go on. Otherwise, we might all forget who we are. Nobody wants that. Here for the curtain call?
Come back soon.
Let's do it.
There's only
Pull out wayward roots to ward off
cast
battle.
and the crew. Help them out.
Pull out roots. Wayward roots, okay. It's a very common thing. Superstitious roots. And slightly roots removed. 3 audience approval. Amateur actor's chest. Paint ram
Imagine
props
how
for the
these
future
props
play.
will look with just a bit more polish.
So we're not actually acting, we're just... Oh, that's cool. We're just actually preparing the stage. That's cool. What's
We
Anton
prepare
Blast?
deft hands for this task.
Never heard of it. What are we doing? Pick flowers for the actors, okay. There's one. I don't see any more. There's 2, there's 3. This place is in disarray. go, go. There's 3. I don't see any more. It's 4. There's 5. It's like Pizza Tower, but better. So what, it's a WarioWare like?
Soon they'll outnumber our audience. Give them a graceful exit. Quickly.
Defeat as many kobolds as possible. I don't see any kobolds. Proscenium Punk. I am actually killing them. Click lost
We have a
script pages
big
before they
show
go away.
prepared. Let's get the venue ready, shall we?
Collect lost pages. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's one clump at a time. Let's go. Oh, those are rocks. 3, 4. And here's 5. Send me the Steam link. Okay. Steer the stampede away from the theater.
Rehearsal. Show them out.
Oh, I have to cast? Thought I could just click them. Collect costumes
We have some
for
play
the
materials
costume.
that need collecting from the market.
Okay. Costume bottle 1 of 6. 2 of 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wounded Arrow Knights healed. Nerubian slain. Attack it, maybe? I have a Sapphire chest.
Give our actors a hand. They need all the support we can give.
How? Over here? Cloudrook's fed. I gotta do 5. I do not think I'll be able to do that in time. 4, 5. Show starting, get to the stage, okay? Dornagal citizen costume, okay. Dornick, the Earthling's new watcher.
Behold, beloved Earthling, I have generously provided you with a new leader, Dornick.
I am Watcher Dornick. Under my leadership, the Earthen shall reach their full potential.
special. I command you to celebrate my arrival.
Command? It's kind of messed up.
The keeper is gone. Get to work, you blockhead.
Oh, stay away from the orbs. Okay.
I
This is
decree
cool.
that you shall triple your production rates, or I will punch you down the core way.
I will punch you down the coreway.
Ha ha ha!
Mwah, ha, ha, ha. This is pretty fun. I'm not getting a lot of audience approval right now, though. Just giving Earth and permission to rebel against Dornick.
What is he doing? Dornick's brutality knows no bounds. I have made a terrible mistake. Rise up, my ship.
Hey,
Against your true one.
Traitor,
look at that.
keeper, wretched earthen, you will all regret this.
Really bad acting. That's so funny. Let Dornick get to the portal and away from the Isle
I've been
forever.
struck. I cannot move.
Well done, my beloved Earth. I promise to never leave you with such a tyrannical master again. Now, drag his husk from this place.
That's funny.
Regret this, earthen. My sister Galan will strike you all down.
Do
Galan.
not worry, my stoneborn children. You will never have a cruel master again. You are my bedrock. You are my foundation. You are my beloved Earth.
That was pretty fun.
Conversation initiated.
What a good show. I think your work on the proscenium has made this an excellent stage. Come by again sometime. We always need hands for the cast and crew.
The show must
That was pretty fun. I need the teaser of it. Okay. So now we gotta go down underground to get the... Oh, what is this? Oh, I'm not doing that. I don't care. It's awful. Oh, helps if I go the correct way. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. I love you. Baby cat, come here. Come here, come here, come here. Okay, baby, come here. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 Rasha. Hi, baby. I love you. Sweet little kitty cat, huh? Regroup with Steel Vein right over here, okay? Down here? Okay. Angren's office is just ahead.
Keep your voice
I am
down.
pleased you could join us. Let us finish this. Baby, what are you doing? Oh, fine, get down, I guess. Jeez.
Have you met your quota?
I'm busy. What do you want? Steel Vein is here to speak with you.
Still working.
Steel Vein,
Are
look
you
at that.
leaving?
You finally found some bravery. I just want to talk,
I
Angren.
can get what you
If we can come to an agreement, I have no quarrel with you. Too bad, because I have a quarrel with you. Fine. Stop. You want to talk, Steelvane? You have a lot to answer for.
The edicts can be
Now that Ardgren is willing to talk, we will talk. And all of this will be settled. You have my gratitude.
conversation.
Oh shit, cool. Didn't come here to fight you. Just want to talk. To talk. I want action. I want all the ore we agreed on. And Obstorn back. Ore shipments have slowed. You know that. When the Unbound left. As if Dornagal's issues are the only issues. The machine speakers have our own troubles, but we still held up our end. And you've taken the only person I trust. I heard Merrick's arrested Obstorn. Did you pay off the council ward? Ardgren, I joined Steelvade on my own. I had to do something to keep goods flowing and Earthen from suffering. Ardgren, trust us. The situation in Dornagal is improved. I'll get you the ore. Obstorn will make sure of it. As my new auditor. Aye. Fine. You can get the ore. But now you have the council word on your tail. I believe I can keep the council word out of this. Not to worry. Good. I can't stand that smug bastard. Let's go talk business. And put this to bedrock. To bedrock? That's actually great. Okay. Well, I completed all of the quests in that zone now, so that's cool. Cat, yeah. Like, well, he's not really a kitten anymore, but he's a teacup cat. And he stays kitten-sized. So I still call him a kitten. But he's still my baby. Oh, Jinky. What smell like new candle? Kobold would consider these finely aged, not abandoned. Jinky nibbles on one of the candles. Fish oil. And touch of sun blossom? Interesting technique, yes. Okay. Rich bismuth. I don't see it though. Oh, it's right here. Alright, let's go to the pretty zone. I have a lot of questing to do there. There's so much ore though, dude. Imperfect null stones. Okay, the Hallowfall gate. Back to the pretty zone. I have a lot of questing to do here. Another time burrowed quest. Might as well do it. Guess it's a weekly. Accurate. Oh, God, it just doesn't end. Come on, mine it. Alright, let's get this quest done.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
There's my good friend. Me and Megs are still here, looking for memories. Got a moment to spare to help?
We are all the Emperors.
Alright, let's see. Alright, mass aggro. Sure as hell don't want to have to spend forever and a half doing this quest. Dented Spearhead, I already got this one. Shit. Okay. I mean, I fought all these enemies, and I'm really getting so many of these memories. There we go. Got them all. Cool. Okay. Slab of slate. That's 2 so far, right? Yeah, 1 more and I'll have another mining
We will triumph.
perk. These definitely have stories to them. See if you can't find their owner again. And thanks. Don't know if we'll find much more. Calcified Journal. Wrenching this book open reveals that the central pages are largely intact. They are full of sketches of an unfamiliar landscape. Wooden figure. A roughly carved statuette depicts a lynx running through flames. Where a portrait normally sits, instead, contains a flower pressed and preserved between glass.
Obey the testament of Merildar.
Pile of leather string. Collection of aviator hair ties that have amassed into one gnarled mess. Sturdy locket. Already did that one. Wooden figure. What were the other things that I picked up? Toy fish. A large fish made of wood and leather. It has multiple large gouges on its surface. What were the other things I picked up? Worn coin. Small copper coin of foreign print. I already did this one. Okay. What is this one? Defend the Dawnbreaker. Right here. Hi, baby cat. I love you. Nobody up here wants this thing? One of these things I just got? No? Okay. Defend the Dawnbreaker. I don't wanna. Let's go to... We'll do this one. Orphan's Request, a teddy bear. Earthy chest. Much loved, Teddy Bear. Okay, Liza, they'll go soon. You got what you needed from them. Just wait them out. Huh? Despite being told this was much loved, it looks barely touched.
Grown-ups say, be careful in the dark.
Drat, how did you find me? Never mind, it doesn't matter. I got what I needed from you. You can go now. I have to do this next bit on my own. Wait, how did you get here so fast? I stowed away on your mount, obviously. You took your time coming here. Didn't care about a poor orphan's favorite teddy bear, huh? Whatever. I have places to be. Cobras to kill. What? You're not gonna be like those other adults, are you? Oh, Eliza, you can't go and kill the Cobras. They are dangerous. Those Cobras killed my parents and stole their things. I'm going to get vengeance and kill them right back. I should take you back to the orphanage. You won't catch me. I'm fast. Then what? Am I gonna tell my parents? Good luck. They're dead. Help me with whatever you're doing next.
Only play when it's day, because at night, monsters spy.
I'll make the Cobus regret ever setting foot in these
Know
lands.
what to do.
Fine,
do it
fine. I guess I
carefully.
don't mind if you come help. You do actually look big and strong.
One day I'll be a lamplighter.
Finally, an adult that will help me achieve vengeance. Let's out the bones of the Cobus. Let's burn their whole world to ashes.
I can hide in the
The
dark.
Cobus are a bit larger than I expected, and I might, you understand? Have more trouble with them than I originally anticipated. Kill any stupid fish faces you see.
Always have a shadow,
When the
buddy.
Cobus killed my parents, they stole some of their most cherished things. Not me, obviously. Cherished items. While we are murdering Cobus, let's look for them.
When the star shifts, get to shelter.
Fine. Maybe you can help with killing the Cobus. Die, you miserable Cobus. Not so tough now, Cobus. The hero is here to destroy you all. Okay, oh here. Cobus chest. Battered helmet. My mom got this helmet from my grandpa. She said it always protected her. It would always protect her. Maybe if she was wearing it, she would still be alive. Dark Tide Pebble. How does that do? Oh, this is somebody I received from another quest. Make them pay. What's this one? Ah, these are my mom's boots. They weren't anything special, though. Dented boots. You can hold on to them. It's not like I can throw a shoe at the Cobus. Battered helmet. It's clearly seen a lot of action. It has been lovingly repaired multiple times. You pulled these boots out of a pile of offal. They smell as you would expect. Gross. Hey, get out of my face. I want to click the thing. Dark Tide Pebble. What does that do? Why do I pick that up? What's the point? Oh, here it is. Salt-spitted sword. So, what have these filthy fish faces done to my dad's sword? He always kept it sharpened. This is a disgrace. blade has clearly suffered from being immersed in seawater. Oh, there it is. Flame take you, fish face. Okay. I don't know the point of collecting these pebbles is. Splendid shield. Oh, I might need to carry this one. It's a bit big. Oh, is she carrying all the others? Oh, she is.
I like it when the stars
It's like a
shine.
Dovahkiin.
Don't wander off into the dark.
You've killed a lot of them. I wouldn't mind if you killed more. Just saying.
One day I'll
Stupid
be a
Cobus.
lamplighter.
I hate them.
Know what to
Well
do
done.
during
Far more
curfew.
useful than those other adults who told me not to do this. But Eliza, the Cobus are dangerous. You'll die. Stupid adults, thinking they know best. Are you ready to kill the big one? I'm ready to kill the big one.
Always have a shadow, buddy.
Ah, it's time. Kill their leader. Salt his bones. Take his head and laugh as his tribe crumbles. Sharpscale's last moments are upon him, and he doesn't even realize it yet. Stupid fish face. Sharpscale has been terrorizing the hungering pool for some time.
I can hide in the dark.
Bring me its head, and I wish to gaze upon my enemy's demise. And done. That's what you get for killing my parents. That's what you get for taking everything from me. Well done. Very effective killing. Why'd she cough? Skill will make a good cup, I think. And perhaps a mantle ornament. Dripping with blood and water, you can smell the fetid stench coming from this even in your bag.
When the star
Oh,
shifts,
this hat is quite a bit more icky than I was expecting. You can keep that. You are much more useful than I thought you would have been.
don't wander off.
Well, parents avenged, fish killed, more fish killed, biggest fish killed. Pretty good day. I guess I should go burn stuff. Should go burn stuff? Come here, baby. Help her get out of here. Our adult size are at the appalls, okay?
Only play when it's day.
Take me to my
Because at
parents'
night,
home. We have
monsters
things to
play.
burn. Okay. What? She gonna burn her stuff? Parents' belongings? I got some stuff from the house to burn in memory of my parents. Normally we burn all the effects of the dead, but they're all I have. Baby. I love you, baby. Hmm? Stupid fish people. They took everything from me. Turns away, muffled sobs can be heard.
Have you seen any spooky stuff?
Anyway, you can take me back to the village now. There's nothing left for me here. Is she a ghost? Why is she coughing like this? Why is she like, they don't, like, coughing, to point out the fact that she's coughing is not something that is in the usual script, unless the character is dying or has a reason to be, like they've been beaten up. She hasn't been beaten up. So, what's the deal with her? Is this Eliza? A final goodbye. Here at the orphanage.
Are you
Bowblaze.
from above?
Thanks. I'll make sure to put in a good word with General Sealstrike for you. I know her well. Well, I met her once. Well, I saw her in the street. But I did think about talking to her, so it's the same thing, really. Really?
One day I'll be a lamplighter.
Eliza, by the flame. We had the guard out looking for you. Well, I'm back now. Parents avenged. As I said I would. I'm going to bed. Eliza. Poor girl. Thank you. I'm sorry about Eliza. Her loss was recent, and she is quite intense. Crybo. Ooh.
What are you?
You a good one. Killed lots of Cobus. Still though, it feels like we didn't really kill enough. Not really. Ah well. Plenty more fish in the sea.
Play when it's day, because at night, monsters bite.
Oh, there's so much quests, dude. Take Skibbles to see Belladar. Okay, Skibbles, let's go see Belladar. Oh, I gotta go on top. I need to turn off this air conditioner. Oh, what happened? Why am I not... I didn't do... What? That was weird. That was real weird. Stop. Okay, stop doing random pets. I don't know how to do this quest. I need a random pet to stop. Guess I'll turn off my fan. Does this. Yeah. Random companion. Stop. Stop doing that. Okay, so what do we gotta do? I don't know what I gotta do. Why isn't this quest working? I don't understand. Guess I'll look it up. Bold for kobold. Bold for a kobold. Fly away and come back until he does. Okay. There we go, finally. Let's add a comically large gasp. Big Tall, do you see it? Whoa, this is bigger than any candle Skibbles ever saw. It's so pretty. How many candles tall you think Crystal is? Tell her how big you think it is. How many candles tall you think Crystal is? Guess, guess. Grin and Diggly are waiting your answer. No idea. More than 10 candles? Scrunches up her nose. That not sound like enough. Skibbles thinking over 100. That a big number. Other kobolds say so. Looks very sure of herself. Turns toward the Arathi Reserve training grounds, and her ears start suddenly perking up. You hear that? Scribbles hears battle. Take Skibbles to the training grounds. Tall. Look at all the candle lighters. Greetings. Who is that you have brought with you?
Step into the light.
Whoa! You real candle lighter. Like one from stories. You a knight? Indeed. Though I am one of many protectors of Merodar and the Sacred Flame. What brings you here, friends? Me is Skibbles. Me want to be candle lighter, just like you. Skibbles wants to protect friends and grow up to be brave knight. Is that so? Well, being a knight is not easy. It requires a lot of dedication and sacrifices. You have to be very brave. Skibbles not afraid. Skibbles want to help. Want to protect Candle and friends from dark. Skibbles been practicing. Here, let me show you what Skibbles can do. Skibbles bends over to catch her breath, looking a bit tired. See? Skibbles hit target with everything me have. I should say I'm impressed, Skibbles. The fighting isn't all about hitting your foe as hard as
We
possible.
are the seekers of light.
How good you attack is just as important as strength, and could easily save your life someday. You should put more weight on your front foot when you attack, so your body is weight balanced. Try not to make your swing one solid move, using your body. Try to make your swing not just your arms. Okay. Balance feet and swing body. Skibbles will practice. We promise on Candle. Thank you for helping Skibbles, Mr. Nice Candlelighter Knight. Thank you for bringing her here. She does show more promise than I was expecting. Perhaps I should speak to her guardian about an apprenticeship. You hear that, Big Tall? Maybe Skibbles can train with knights. Okay, Big Tall. There's only one more thing Skibbles want to do. Skibbles would like Candle. One to remember this bright place by. Every good candlelighter needs candle. You help Skibbles find Candle? Okay. Help Skibbles find a candle. Oh, right here. Skibbles wa doko desu ka? Right here.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Holy candle.
Find joy in the flame's light.
You can just steal her candle? This candle too big for Skibbles. Skibbles can't carry it. This candle tiny. Almost no wax left. Maybe Big Tall find bigger candle? Pristine holy candle. That candle. Perfect for Skibbles. Ready to turn in where? Bold for a kobold. Over here. That candle. So beautiful. Wax so white and shiny. Skibbles promised to treasure it always. With this candle, Skibbles now candlelighter. Ears perk up. Skibbles thinks she hears nice talk rock. Big Tall takes Skibbles back to nice talk rock lady? Oh, right here.
Stories requested.
My goodness. I have never seen Skibbles this excited. Sounds like she made quite the impression with the lamplighters. Speaking of children, I was watching the other Urathi children play and noticed that Destain seems more interested in his book than joining in. Perhaps you could talk to him? Surely there is something he would rather do than stay here.
We have much to learn.
Hi, nice talk rock lady. Guess what Skibbles do? Guess. Hello, Skibbles. That is a very nice candle you have there. Skibbles show friends. Weak legs and smart ears. Weak legs, smart ears. Look what Skibbles have. Weak legs and smart ears.
Grown-ups
Listen.
say be careful in the dark.
Looks at his feet as he approaches. Hello, I'm Destine. Earthen Matron Olna told me about you and said you are an adventurer. You must have seen all kinds of spooky and awesome things, right? There's one thing I would like to do, but I'm worried it will scare people. So nervous she knows, she said, I've heard there are good Nerubians and that you've met them. I've always wanted to try to talk to one, but they scare me. Would you come with me to meet them?
One day.
I have not met a single good. I have not met a single good Nerubian, so as of this point in time, my answer is no, they're trash.
I must ensure my people's survival.
Um,
Darkness comes. We are prepared.
so much questing.
I pray for
Stay
the
a while and
flame to
listen.
show us the way. How are the children, Quartermaster?
General, it would be inappropriate of me to let you know that they are doing well and look forward to their grandmother visiting for dinner.
Quite so, soldier. How are our stores?
Running very low on consecrated alchemy. The Priory missed its last shipment. I think they're hoarding. I've sent over multiple official requests for an answer. They've ignored them all.
I'll talk to the priors. We need those. Else we'll have even more deaths on our hands.
We must prepare for Belladar to
God,
ship.
it's so much, dude. I'm gonna start knocking some other stuff out first. This is too many quests in one exact set. I just have too many that are currently available. I need to knock out what I have first, and then I can come back and do these. Because right now, I can only have so many quests to begin with. Because my log is full, and like, it's just too much. So let's go over here to the Brothers Braun Pike. Braunvike and his brother have been working up removing our lingering Cobus problem from the veneration grounds. Maybe meet up with them and see what help you can offer them. Okay?
You are an outsider.
Ready to do some good?
Take your leave.
Hope you're here to get your hands dirty. Cobus grow bold if they feel they can defile our veneration grounds. Think we should collect their teeth to wipe the smiles off their faces. Come! My brother and I will cleanse our lands from their filth. Try to keep up.
We will try.
Ha! These Cobus shall not stand before our combined might. Without their magical weapons, the Cobus casters won't be able to use their foul necromancy. Steal their staves so we might toss them into the sacred flame and be done with them.
The Empire is forever.
So we just gotta kill a bunch of Cobus. These Cobus have taken advantage of our fight with the Nerubians. They've grown bold. Brother, we'll send them back to the lightless depths. Okay? Discipline in battle is impressive, my brother. This outsider would do well to watch and learn. Forgive, Sebastian, my new friend. We wouldn't have made it this far without your help. These skirmishes tire me, brother. We should pace ourselves lest we err. Sacred flame will sustain us, brother. Let the heathen draw the ire of the Cobus. We will then strike their unprotected flank.
Bedtime, no more lights.
Fear I was not prepared for the sheer number of enemies we faced, brother. I need a moment to regain my strength. The outsider is capable of soldiering on. So should we. The Emperor demands we push ourselves beyond the limits of our enemies.
We have strayed from favor.
Good job.
The Empire's light will
Let's see
banish
them
the
smile
darkness.
now. Still sharp. A job well done, I think. And you managed to keep up. My brother and I have dealt heavy blows to the Cobus, but you could have done more. The most foul Cobus of them all has yet to taste my blade. If we take out their leader, the rest will flee back into the waters from which they came. Let's take the head of Dreadfang. Slay Dreadfang the Merciless.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
Ah, but brother! Thalen, brother! Oh no! Always at your back. No, don't leave me, Braylon! Theon. This poor kid right here just witnessed a travesty. Just got traumatized.
I like it when the star shines. Always have a shadow
No,
body.
please, get up. Dalian. I do not have the words. Dalian. I will take his body. They will know what to do with the Priory. Oh, brother. It was not supposed to end like this. There are a lot of people here. Why? Is there a... What is going on? Is there a world boss here or something?
Greetings, outsider. Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
My family is rude as crap, so they're blasting music
If you find anything exotic,
because they're rude.
bring it.
So I'm keeping the mute mic for a little bit.
Come back with some better stories. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. I've seen things that would scare you shellless.
Not everything in the ocean. You carry your torch, you light the city.
Thade gives you a firm nod as you approach. Another outsider answering the decree of the Flame's Radiance. Excellent. We need all the support we can muster. Be it by weapon or magic, we'll make use of your skills yet. But with the Flame's Radiance. Not who, soldier, but what. The Flame's Radiance is something that lives within all Arathi. It is an idea, a sacred creed passed down from generation to generation. In a sea of darkness, a single torch wavers. But in a sea of torches, the darkness is consumed. If you're interested in the story, I'm sure Milton wouldn't mind telling it again. Or you can read it for yourself in that tome over there. Why have you decreed Flame's Radiance? Recent events have spread the Arathi thin. Both the military and the Lamplighters struggle to keep our holds in check. Beyond that, we support our allies outside Hallowfall and the shores of Kaz Algar. When the Suraki began to mobilize once more against us, General Steelstrike considered recalling our forces to mount a defense. But everyone in Hallowfall, save the youngest generation of course, is martially trained. The farmers, the crafters, we all arrived as soldiers with the expedition long ago, and the Flame's Radiance decreed exists precisely for moments like this.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
am I supposed to read it?
What was lost?
Corrupted
I
armor
have
rummager.
found.
Oh, okay.
Come again. If you survive.
Quartermaster. Good old Sai. Renown rank 3.
Walk in the light.
Okay, talk to me. Milton stands at attention and salutes.
The flame burns for
Welcome to the front, cadet. I'm glad to see some more capable hands here. The Suriki really are giving it their all, so we need all the support you can offer. Who are the Flames Radiance? Flames! You've never heard the story? It stems from an old legend back home. They say when our glorious Empress marched her armies off to war, she left the people of the Empire unguarded. Enemies within our borders began to rise because of it. But it wasn't the military of the Empire that saved us in the end. It was the war veterans, the retired soldiers, those who took up their distinguished torches, donned their battered armor, and rallied the villagers, farmers, and craftsmen. It was the people who held back the darkness till the light of the Empire returned. There's a typo there. Upon her return, they say the Empress knighted those responsible for rallying the citizens of the Empire. She decreed the Flames Radiance, a sacred oath that all Arathi should adhere to. Should the light of the Empire fade, burn out, or vanish, it's the people's duty to rally each other. By the radiance of the sacred flame, they'll extinguish the darkness. Okay.
Beware
I
of the
see you
shadows.
received my message. Wonderful. We could always use more capable soldiers among the ranks of the Flames Radiance.
Stay productive in the light.
This is a lot, dude.
Vigilant. in the
Suriki
light.
forces are gathering all over Hallowfall and Azkazat, but we're certain they're just distractions. We think the main attack will come from the west. When the time comes, we'll need all the help we can get to push them back and defend Mereldar. Can Flames Radiance count on your support?
For the Empire, may the shadows pass you by.
Suriki gather across Hallowfall and Azkazat while we prepare for our attack on Mereldar. They want to split our forces, but we cannot ignore their activities elsewhere. The Flames Radiance forces are defending against their incursions in Hallowfall, while we run incursions of our own into Azkazat. Rendezvous with the Flames Radiance in the field and assist their efforts.
Stay alert. Always be prepared.
These Suriki sure are a persistent bunch. We need to match their persistence with our blades. Can we count on your continued support in the battles ahead? I literally cannot take any more quests.
Vigilant in the night.
Welcome, Quebec. Glad to have you here. No time like the present to get in there. Fight the Suriki with everything you've got. We're counting on you. Well, it are dealing damage. It's a high chance of burning the enemy. Okay. This should take about 5% less damage.
Don't despair. The shadows
Flames
sense
Radiance unlocked a major faction. Okay.
May Beladar stay in the light.
We are the seekers of light. When the star shifts, seek
I have too many
shelter.
quests, dude. Oh yeah, I should do that one too. I just have way too many quests. I'm gonna have to just start knocking some out. I have no idea what they got going on here. It's not something I have unlocked. Maybe I do. Oh, starting in 2 minutes? Okay.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
Eastern Assault.
Beware the shadows.
We're not east
Always be
or
prepared.
west.
May the shadows pass you by. Stay alert. For the Empire, may the
Okay.
shadows pass you by.
So I guess we'll help out. We'll do this thing. So this is a major faction. Flames Radiance. And it goes all the way up to 10. There are 10 ranks for it. What the hell is this? This is cool. Rocket Shredder. Really? It's a special one.
Greetings, sir, and ma'am.
Hi, Smokey. How are you?
Finally.
Should be about to start.
I was done talking to you anyway. Step closer and don't mumble.
Is whatever this is gonna start or what?
Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
That's a pretty cool mount. I guess I can't get that anymore. Or it's rather it's not currently available. What's this one? Delver's Gobtrotter. World Quest, I want my hat back. Huh. Oh, what the fuck? Really? That's crazy.
The Sareki are swarming for another strike. Show them what it means to cross the flames.
Sareki. Sareki. Wait to begin the counterattack.
A mighty adversary has taken the field. Get in there, soldier!
Where? Slay keep that in debt. Kill that in debt. Okay. Oh, these guys are right here. Contribute to earn the next award. Okay.
Eliminate those Sareki before they overwhelm our forces!
Sareki. Clear the Sareki from the central front. vicious swarm ants.
Is that the best warrior they can offer? Get in there and show them the strength of the blade!
Reckon the Colossus. Kind of in the middle of something.
A mighty adversary has taken the field. Get in there, soldier!
10%. Oh, okay. So I did the thing. I don't really gotta do anything more now, I guess.
Allies require our support. Hurry!
How can I move? That's weird.
Those crawlers are up to something. Destroy the target at once! Is that the best warrior they can offer? Get in there and show them the strength of the blade!
Okay. Over here.
Allies require our support. Hurry! A mighty adversary has taken the field. Get in there, soldier!
Now it's here. Okay.
Squadron of those noxious pests have infested the battlefield. Get in there and squash them.
Fly into sickly sky razor and knock them out of the sky. Okay. Those are eagles. Oh, okay.
There are too many injured on the field. Bring them the warmth of the sacred flame. There are too many injured on the field. Bring them the warmth of the sacred flame.
Oh, I see. Collect radiant remnants and throw them into minor key flames. I get it.
Allies require our support. Hurry!
Okay. What are we gonna bring them? Two Arathi priests? Where are the Arathi priests? My mouse. Arathi priest over here, okay. You have an internet router in your room. Oh yeah? Nobody's doing this? Well, it's kind of hard to do when you don't see anybody to pick up. Closest priest over here. Shit, I just killed somebody. So you can throw them, but you can only throw them a very short distance, and if you miss, they dead. It's not good.
The crawlers are retreating! Rally to me, and we will finish this fight!
Okay. Now what?
We've got them on the run! To me! Let us give them a reason to keep running!
Fall back to the rallying point, okay. Now what? Three, 2, 1, 0.
Let their arrogance fuel your spirit, their fear guide your blade. We will stand victorious!
Push back to Suraki. Suraki?
Until the battle is won!
Okay, take out the champion. Okay. a lot of health. Just gotta stand still and hit my cooldowns. And done.
The sacred flame blesses us with victory. But stay vigilant. The enemy will return to throw themselves upon our blades once more.
Complete the Nightfall scenario. Oh, is that what this is? Was that Nightfall?
Victory for the flame's radiance. Take a moment for celebration, but stay on
No.
your guard. They'll return soon enough.
Stay productive in the light.
Huh.
Vigilant in the night.
Well, I could have gotten that quest knocked out. It's too late. Anyway, I could count on you. 100 Flames Radiance.
When the starships seek shelter. For the Empire.
Next attack is in an hour.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Mr. Mans. Mr. Mans? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, Jacob. Mr. Mans. He's a kitty cat. Mr. Mans. Radiant Imperial Links. Resonance Crystals. I have plenty of Resonance Crystals. I just can't set them yet because I'm not the right rank yet.
Down here together.
No favorite mounts because I'm too close to this busy people area. We're gonna go over here. Go to the Priory. Yeah, this cool place. That's apparently a dungeon. Who's this?
You're weird looking.
Oh, he's the kid. He's the orphan I have for Orphan Day. Alright, finally I get the information about this place.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
So young to have been taken from us. So brave and bold. Perhaps too bold.
The
Yes.
Empire's light will
Gives you a
banish the
critical once
darkness.
over. Flame's light be with you, outsider. Sweet sting
The
infants.
Empire
Poor
is
Thalion.
forever.
I gave him some of his first lessons in combat. I'll see him to his final pyre. But first, you. I've been trying to fight back an infestation of sweet stings harassing our winemaking operations. I need someone to finish them off while I tend to Thalion's remains. Be quick and clever and bring me some of their venom as you take care of things. We'll turn that into a poison for the nesting sites and be done with the nuisance.
Take your leave. The Empire's light
Oh,
will
Thalion.
banish the darkness.
He always did follow his big brother into anything. While we prepare Thalion for his final rest, would you please help Brother Abelard with a batch of memorial wine for the service?
Take your leave.
Kill what am I supposed to do? Speak to this guy over here. Okay. Let's get Pee-Pee out here.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
The creation of our memorial wine is a secret process. Are you ready to begin? Sure. Making it this wine is a time-honored tradition here. Listen closely as I tell you what to add. Add some blessed water to the mix. More blessed water. Okay, now what? Add a few sachets of special spices. Yeah, throw the whole bag in there. Jump in there and stomp those grapes. This doesn't feel like it's working. Okay.
We will triumph.
Now we're just gonna kill a bunch of wasps, right? Sweet sting venom. Spicy and perhaps sweet, but not too eat. Alright, let's keep it going. A few more to go. It's 8 of 10. And that's done.
You are an outsider, yes?
Did you kill those things?
Obey
Good
the
job.
testament of
You hardly
Merodach.
look stung.
We are all the
Such a
Emperor's
shame.
subjects.
We need to make so much of this wine.
The Empire is
Sebastian could use your support now. His little brother was his best friend. Only death could separate them. And it has. He is not taking it well. It is customary to burn written memories of the deceased. By committing them to the flames, we let go our heartache and let the warmth of memory heal us. It is a bittersweet time. You were with Alien at the end, too. That might help Sebastian.
Take your leave.
Vinstar Monk.
The Emperor.
Oh, now this place is populated. Remember what I said, Baron. And keep hope burning. I'll keep your idea in mind, Prioress. Thank you. Dalen. If there was only something I could do. Quietly tell him you are ready whenever he is. You stand ready to help, shuffling your feet awkwardly. You engulf in a huge hug. You nod solemnly, you pat his shoulder. Big hug. My oldest memory of Thalen. Remember, he was in his crib, and I've been told to leave him alone to sleep. But I didn't want my little brother to be lonely, so I put our Lynx's kittens in with him. Mother was so upset because Thalen could have been smothered. I just didn't want him to have to be alone, like he is now. Mother was so worried about Thalion coming with me on the Hallowfall expedition. Thalion told her not to worry. I would be there to look after him. I assured her I always would. I always had an eye out for him, except my best wasn't good enough. We fought sometimes. What brothers don't? He was more cautious than I. We disagreed over that the most. But he was the wiser. I can see that now. What am I to do without you, Thalion? How can I remain centered? I'm sorry, hero. I think I'd like to be alone for a while. Well, that was out of character.
We have strayed from favor.
It worries me, Sebastian's still in such anger over his grief.
We are all
Thalion was a good one,
subjects.
but now we must commit his body to the flames. Sebastian is in no shape to bear his brother. Would you collect his remains from among those others awaiting their final rest?
The Empire is forever.
This way?
Why are monsters mean?
We are all.
Inspect funerary platform. Thalion's body is missing. You notice that all the other bodies awaiting funerals are missing as well. You should probably report this to Sister Etna. Bodies missing means necromancy. And the fish people are necromancers. So...
We will triumph.
Gone. All the bodies are gone.
Obey the
All the dead are
testament of
missing.
Beryldar.
How can that be? They were all laid out in preparation for their pyres. Who would want to move them? Someone must have seen something. Go ask anyone in the area who might have seen something, and I'll go talk to some of the upper clergy. We'll get to the bottom of this and return our dead so they can be properly tended
The
to.
Empire's light will banish
We'll
the
get to the
darkness.
bottom of this.
We are the warriors of the
Sacred Flame bless you. Question about the missing
Obey
bodies.
the testament of Beryldar.
Sure you were looking in the right place, outsider?
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
How can a body be misplaced?
You are an outsider, yes? We are all
Our dead are not your
Emperor's
concern, outsider. You're gonna holy smite
sons.
me?
Have strayed from favor.
You'll understand her vision soon.
The Emperor rewards the faithful.
Uh,
We have strayed from favor. You are an outsider, yes?
not even anything
You
new.
are an outsider. Yes.
Missing bodies. I wonder if the prioress knows.
We are the warriors of the sacred flame.
We will triumph.
We will do as the prioress commands. Her will is unquestionable. As the prioress commands.
We have strayed from favor.
Another prioress? Or is she pulling the wool on our eyes? Over our eyes?
We are the warriors
They
of the
attacked
sacred
you
flame.
and said the prioress is involved? That does not bode well.
The Empire is forever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
The Emperor
I fear that the prioress may be behind our missing dead and our missing baron. Sebastian has disappeared as well, and I don't believe in coincidences. She and Sebastian have taken our recent losses hard. I fear what their overwhelming grief might be doing to their souls. We must confront them and bring them back to sanity. If we can. Tell General Steelstrike what you have learned. We might need her backup. I'll be waiting for you here.
The Empire's light will banish the
I will meet you
darkness.
within the priory after you have spoken to Steelstrike. It's a dungeon. Oh, but the dungeon entry is over here. Okay. We'll do the dungeon later. I already did the sinkhole delve, so this could be turned in. That's one less quest in my log.
Step into the light.
Thank you for the aid. It's hard to aid everyone in Hallowfall given the current situation. Hopefully the Cobus will think twice about trying any further attacks.
Stay alert.
Okay. There's another quest over here. Big Book of Arathi Idioms. Already did that. Oh, I was here earlier when it was dark out.
In hardship, kindness.
Welcome to my neck of the woods, outsider. You look well traveled. Care to swap stories?
Walk in the light.
Keep an eye on
Calcified
the
journal.
dawn
Oh, okay.
towers.
Are you looking for someone?
We're all
Ah,
down here
I
together.
haven't seen this in
If the
years.
shadows find you,
So that's what it was. It wasn't an actual quest. But my father's old journal. He's gotten much too old to draw anymore. He used to keep records of where he'd been as a pilot in this to show it to me, but sometime after being stuck in Hallowfall, looks like all of his sketches are of home. Okay. Regularly scheduled maintenance. What one was that one? Just a lead into a new quest, I guess. Oh right, I gotta give... it was me looking for that dude's wife. Are those flowers? Oh, okay. I gotta read all this. I've not gone to light the Valheim's claim Dawn Tower before. I wonder if I'll meet Valhan himself. Are those flowers? Orin must have sent you. He's so thoughtful. Truly hard to be in love with someone when your calling puts you in different directions. Tainor.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
That may not be the honor you think it is, Emira. What? Every Arathi knows about Valhan's leadership on the Day of Darkness. True. Every Arathi knows the story. Okay. I killed his wife. He's right there, dude. She's right there. Kobus ritual cache. I'll take that. Corway billet. Increases my blacksmithing by 1. So I have 2 quests. Oh, I never read the dude's... Okay, that dude, he gave me a letter. Heartfelt note to my true love, Amira. My dearest Amira, I'm so proud of the work you do as a lamplighter. I know the light you bring is vital to the people of Valhan's claim, so the light you bring to my heart will just have to wait. Wish I could come to you, and perhaps assist in some way. But as you know, these crops are vital to Hallowfall. The hero has helped me protect the farm, which gave me the time to write this note. Poor substitute for our reunion, and to invest in some effort in getting Eliza working. When she is fully functional, I expect we shall have more time together. Until then, I look forward to your return. With eager anticipation, Orin. Ooh, then who did I kill?
step into the light.
Oh. These are for Orin. I think they go well together, even though they're so different. Mir told me this is her favorite flower because she loves its red hue. The Arathi say the amber bloom reminds them of their star, Beladar. I think they look like Eliza's decision sprockets.
For the Empire.
Well, that's really sweet of him. I'll be here for a while dealing with the Kobus, but I should send him something back, so he knows I'm safe and that I can't wait to see him.
Always be prepared.
I had told Orin I'd be back by now, but Valhan's claim has larger problems than I expected. The people here need my help against the Kobus. Hero, I've always been better with a sword than a pen. Strong feelings and being far apart makes it even harder. I'm more at home protecting the vulnerable than being vulnerable. Protecting the vulnerable than being vulnerable. Perhaps I could tell you what I want to get across and you could write it for me?
May the shadows pass you by.
Will you help me find the right words for a message? Hell yeah, let's do this. First off, we should just make sure Orin knows I'm okay. Just delayed by the Kobus. Thanks for checking on me, sweetie. I'm alright, just dealing with some nasty Kobus. Hey, Orin. I'm okay, just dealing with Kobus. Nice of you to send a hero to check on me, Orin. But you know I'm okay. A few Kobus would be a problem. I hope you're not worried, Orin. I'm planned to be back to the farm already, but there are a lot of Kobus of Valhan's claim. Hey, thanks for checking in on me, sweetie. I'd fight Nerubians over the Kobus any day. Now let's thank him for sending those lovely flowers. I love the flowers you sent. It's great to have a reminder that you're thinking of me. Thanks for those nice flowers. I was surprised to see you only sent me 12 flowers. Kidding. They're lovely. You shouldn't have troubled yourself to send me flowers. That was very sweet, though. We'll do the first one. It's cute. Orin is always doing thoughtful things like that. It's going to be a while before I'm done here and get back to see Orin again. How should I tell him? I miss you, Or, and I'm afraid I'm going to keep missing you for a while as I make Valhan's claim safe for people. My work at Valheim's Claim will take me a while. As thrilling as it is to hang around the farm, I'm afraid I'm going to be here fighting the Cobus for a while. Afraid it's going to take quite a while to set things in order for Valheim's Claim, but I'll see you again when I'm done. This one. I want Orin to know I believe in his work to feed our people with that machine. The work you're doing with Eliza is brilliant. Soon you'll have her caring for the fields, and we'll have more time together. You're going to get Eliza working eventually. Don't get any ideas about replacing me with that robot, but you're doing great. Work on it. Please be careful with your work on Eliza. That seems like it could backfire, but I know you could figure it out. Nothing overly funny with this one. Need to make sure Owen knows that I feel about him. I'm truly grateful for all the good you bring to my life, Orin. I like you and look forward to seeing you. It's so fucking funny, dude. What? I want you to know I love you every bit as much as I hate the Cobus. If you love me as much as I love you, we have a bright future together. I like you and look forward to seeing you. Keep it cute. How should I sign it? Yours, Amira. Amira, your biggest fan, Amira. Love you, Amira.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
Amira. Orin's nice, but he's a little strange. What do you see in him? A lot of things, Taynar. He has a big vision of how to help the people of Hallowfall. I admire that. He's really persistent, even when things don't come easily. He's been working on Eliza for a couple years, and not everyone can deal with a lamplighter who's always taking risks and helping others. But Orin supports it.
The flame burns for all of us.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Taynar, and this is Amira. The down tower at Valheim's Claim went dark a while ago, and with all that's been happening, we're only just getting here to help. We did some scouting, and it seems the area is overrun with Cobus. I imagine Valheim's holed himself inside, instead of fighting them off. Good thing for his people that we're here, and it's better still to have you along helping.
If the shadows find you, call.
Everything rises and falls on leadership. With a good hero leader, a unit can achieve almost anything. With a bad leader, chaos ensues and success moves out of reach. I've seen that firsthand. Without leaders, the Cobus siege will break like a wave, and everything else we'll do here becomes easier. I've seen 3 Cobus who seem to be leading the others. Let me mark their locations on your map. Deal with them, and we'll be much more able to help Valheim's Claim.
Sacred flame, guide your way, friend.
When we were scouting before you arrived, we saw a lot of cages set up around Valheim's Claim. Typically, the Cobus use these to hold their victims until they're needed for a ritual sacrifice. Those sacrifices lead to lots of other dark activities, not the least of which is eating the victims. Let's get ahead of all that. Take my torch and destroy the cages, so we don't have to see that happen to anyone from Valheim's Claim.
Beware the shadows.
We'll try to fight through to Valheim's Claim, while you soften the Abyss assault. They'll be relieved to see a pair of lamplighters. Well, they'll be relieved to see one of us at least. What do you mean, Taynar? I'll explain on the way, Amira. He's gonna go with a stealth approach. Leader, Sharpfang. That's one. Sciromancer? What's a Sciromancer? Really? I only got one with that? That's lame. 2 more cages to go. Here's the next leader. Droopfin. Fine, let's go. Coming or what? Oh, he's trapped. trapped inside. How am I supposed to do the quest? Stuck in the terrain. Merkfin lure? Squish together a sunless lure, Merkfin lure, hungering shimmerfin, and a reachfin necrostaff. Should be fine. Took this from a Kobus trying to fool you with the Valheim's claim. With enough parts, you may be able to turn the tables. Can't be done because they're trapped. Oh. Because I'm close enough, I'm able to bypass it. That's a big boy one. I have one more leader to take out. Oh, there's a skyglyph here. Oh, there it is. So I have one more skyglyph to get in this zone. Pizza or tower? Tower, definitely. Can't eat pizza, but a tower, that'll fill you right up. Horror of the Shadows. Shallows. Where? Over here? Can I kill that thing? We're gonna try. It's just a shark. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, I got one more leader to kill. Right here, Brittle Spine. Taynor, long time. What brings you here to my part of Hallowfall? Your dawn tower is unlit, Valhan. Amira and I came to investigate. It is an honor to meet you, Duke Valhan. Taynor has told me about his service with you. Of course, we can just deal with the Kobus. You are welcome to assist if you choose.
Belladar shift in your favor.
Please, there will be time for talk later. Right now I need your help to find Maximilian, that loser. What can you tell me about this place? Well, after I was decorated for my leadership as captain of the Indomitable, I decided to retire from military life. I wanted to build something, to lead people into a calmer, safer life, outside of Merildar and under the light of Belladar. I found several like-minded families, and we founded Valheim's claim together several years back. We were really beginning to thrive before this Kobus attack. We've been waiting them out for several weeks. They'll leave soon, I'm sure. And perhaps even sooner with your help.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
What, are they supposed to have like a village here? I only see one building.
We are the seekers of light.
Good work. Without their cages, the Cobus won't be able to take prisoners. No prisoners means no foul rituals, and preventing those gives us a much better chance of saving people at Valhen's claim.
Stay alert.
We are the holders of hope.
Stay productive.
Excellent. That will put us and the Cobus on a more even footing, at least in terms of leadership. They still outnumber us by a lot, but one thing at a time.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
You carry your torch.
Regardless of what history Tanar and Valhen have between them, we need to take care of the people here at Valhen's claim. Hero, will you please check in with the families here? Let them know we're here to help. See if they're worried or need anything, and reassure them that the Lamplighters will drive back the Cobus.
May the shadows pass you by.
14 minutes to the next big battle.
We burn brightly together.
I'll be honest, I'm going pretty crazy. How long does he think we can stay cooped up in here, even if our food doesn't run out? I'm worried that bringing my family here was a mistake. Reassure the Lamplighters to take care of things. I hope you know what you're talking about. I'm confident Duke Valhen has things well in hand. He's a great leader. You know, it's because of his leadership that relatively few of his Arathi were lost at Valhen's climb.
Stay productive in the light, vigilant in the night.
In hardship,
I'm so glad the
kindness.
Lamplighters are here. We've been shut inside for weeks, and the Cobus have had us under siege for most of that time.
Find joy in the flame's light.
Thank you, that's reassuring.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Everyone knows what a great hero Duke Valhen is. Sure, he's got a plan to take care of the Cobus. But what if he doesn't? What if he's as scared as we are, but just chooses not to show it?
Belladar shine on you.
I'm glad you believe that. Wish more of us. Wish
Feel the warmth
I
of
were
the
more
sacred
so.
flame. If the shadows find
now
you,
it's all
call.
repeated at this point.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
We are the holders of hope.
Nothing new with any of these people.
Are you from above?
I'm not sure I can spend any more time with my brother. Are the Cobus gone yet?
Don't wander off into the dark.
Oh good, want to play? Any more children? Maximilian. Or is another Maximilian? Yeah, but I'm pretty scared of the Cobus. I already told you, my dad is going to take care of him. He's a hero. I'm going to be one too, just like him. Sure hope you're right, Max. There are lots of Cobus out there.
Have you seen any spooky
Hi,
stuff?
I'm Max. My dad is the leader here, and a great hero. Don't worry, Max, the Lamplighters will. Oh, I know everything is going to be fine. My dad will beat the Cobus here, just like he did when the crystal first went dark. He's just waiting for the right time. I hope I can be a hero like him someday.
Know what to do during curfew.
I guess their village is up here, huh? Are you getting the switch too? No. I am not.
What are monsters mean?
It's gonna happen. When can we play outside
Know
again?
what to do during
You
curfew.
better be right. I don't want to get eaten. Nope, not gonna get the Switch 2. Not until they severely drop the price, because that thing is way too expensive. And I'm not dealing with that. That and their bullshit they're trying to pull with the games being too expensive. But the Copus aren't just gonna go away if you wait long enough. Tanar, we don't have a choice. This is a farming community. We left our arms in Melradar to live in peace. I'm the only one here with proper equipment for a battle. And yet you're holed up here instead of defending your people. Some things never change, Valhen. Enough, Tanar. Risk your life fighting the Cobus if you wish, but we will wait them out. Is he actually a coward? He's got false accolades. We're here to help, but I've learned in the past that there are times hope and reassurance can be most urgent need. While you were talking with the residents, Tanar and I determined what our next steps are going to be. We need to give the people room to breathe, but we also need to prepare them to fight.
For the Empire.
Seems Valhen and his followers hoped they could live in peace here. They were so sure they could, in fact, that they didn't bring any weapons with them. This is a problem, with the Cobus attacking now. But the Cobus can actually solve it for us. They've brought plenty of spears for their siege on Valhen's claim, and a spear will skewer a Cobus just as well as a human. Head out there and gather some spears for the people, and they won't have to be so afraid.
Always be prepared.
We burn brightly together.
This is a big task, even for a pair of lamplighters. There are a lot of Cobus surrounding Valhen's claim. What's the history? There's definitely history, but my history isn't the public version that paints him as a hero. Velhan was my captain back in the service on the Indomitable. We were on patrol looking for any signs of encroaching threats. Nerubians, Fungarians, or anything else that might come at us from these caverns, we were still getting to know. We hadn't encountered the Cobus yet. Things went well enough for most of our patrol until the crystal changed. What happened when the crystal darkened? That was the first time that had ever happened. After years of steady and wavering light, we all froze. None of us had any idea what this meant. Velhan was the first to move. After I'm not sure how long, he said we had to get back to Merildar to protect the city from whatever was happening. Brave, I guess. But without Beladar's light, we hit an outcropping of rock we couldn't see. Broke it loose, in fact. It crashed into the water down below, but not before tearing our envelope and putting a hole in the bow. That was the start of a wild ride down. Two things you shouldn't combine: falling and darkness. Not all of us lived through it, but our impact wasn't the end of the nightmare. What else could go wrong? You'd think that'd be the worst, but Velhan learned the wrong lesson from what happened. Instead of evaluating before acting, he chose not to act. We were on a broken ship, many of us injured, and when we should have started finding our way to safety, he decided we should stay and wait for help. For the first time, the Cobus were coming ashore. We couldn't even see them in the darkness. Our first indication of trouble was the screams of a crewmate carried away. The report Velhan made back at Melardar was very different from what happened.
Don't despair. The shadows sense it.
The problem I see is the Cobus. There's just so many of them. Everyone here was serving in the Empire's military when we arrived in Hallowfall. They may be rusty now, but they've all trained before and know how to be dangerous. But we need to eliminate every disadvantage, including the Cobus numbers. So head out there and even up the numbers. Amir and I will keep everyone safe here.
Joy in the flame's light.
Did they say anything before I go? No? Okay, well, let's go. I need spears. One of 8 spears. Accurate. So this boss is the final one to finish off this quest chain, huh? Can I move, please? Go. Where are the rest of the spears? Okay, so one. One, two. Alright, one more spear. And then we start mass aggroing. For the remaining 8 that I need. Can I just kill any of them? Or do I have to kill specific ones? What? Did I loot this one already? Guess not. No. That involves the broken one. Broken guy. Alright, 3 more. Okay.
In hardship, kindness.
You know, I've hated the Cobus ever since they were dragging my fellow stalwarts into the night as dinner guests. Hopefully because of our work. Hopefully because of the work you've done. That won't happen to any of the citizens of Valheim's claim.
We're all down here together.
Greetings, outside.
Kobus giving you trouble. Soon the people of Valheim's claim will be the ones giving them trouble. Kills Kobus just as well as Arathi.
Stay productive. in
Good
the
work.
light.
This is
Vigilant in the
exactly what we need to not just drive the Kobus back today, but to make sure the people of Valheim's claim can defend themselves in the future.
night. Stay alert.
Hero, the people of Valheim's claim have been locked up inside, afraid of the dark for too long. And there's plenty to fear out there. But these are capable, strong people. They should be driving the Kobus away, not hiding behind their walls. Get those spears to the people of Valheim's claim. They've learned to hide from their problems, but we'll give them the means to take their lives back.
Star shifts seek shelter.
May Beladar stay
Here's a
in the
spear.
light.
Kobus will pay what they've done to
Outsider.
us. Kobus are going to
We
regret
are the
coming out of the
holders
water.
hope.
It's only fair that I give this back to one of the Kobus.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it. May Beladar stay in the light.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Walk in the light.
We are the holders of hope.
At least I'll give a chance if they get inside. Okay. So I thought I better tell you what. Better Maxagon before something bad happens. What? Maximilian is outside with the Kobus? By himself? We need to rescue him.
Step into the light.
I think now we'll see them acting very differently now that they're armed. There's something about knowing you can take care of yourself, that you can handle your own problems, and you don't need anyone to rescue you. Of course, we Lamplighters will always be there to help, but it's very likely that we won't be needed next
Beware
time.
the shadows.
I'll speak to you at once.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
My son is out with the Kobus. He convinced the other kids they should sneak out with him to fight. Said they should. Be brave like my dad. When they met a Kobus, the others all ran back here, while he ran toward the crashed ship to lead it away. I had not handled myself bravely. The story of my Indomitable says I was a hero. Those lies are my report. If there was ever a time to step up, it's now. But I'm no match for the Kobus.
Step into the light.
Alone. I'm no match for the Kobus alone. Come with me. Help me save Maximilian. Kobus leader in the area is adept at necromancy, even on victims that died years ago.
For the Empire.
Velhan, I hope you find Max safe. If Max... I can never live with that. Let's go.
We are the holders of hope. Keep an eye on the Dawn Tower.
A lot of things went wrong when the Indomitable crashed. But the most upsetting one is that, when the order was finally given to make our way back to Merildar, we couldn't honor our fallen comrades. It seems the Kobus reanimated our fallen stalwarts, who now wandered the Indomitable in a ghostly, ghastly skeletal form. Take back their tinderboxes. If we can deliver those to the Sacred Flame, they'll finally be free after all these years.
Walk in the light.
Why do they have tinderboxes? If it was before that they knew that Beladar could shift colors, light. Crash of the Abominable led to my decision to stop fighting. Perhaps it's fate that she plays a role in me taking out my sword again. Okay. Well, I'm gonna grab this ore first. Just wanna shot him. Just wanna shoot. What are you talking about? Oh, this is the boss? Oh, we're gonna kill him. Okay. Stay away from my son and the people of Valheim's claim. Help Maximilian. Dad, thought the airship would be safe, but it wasn't, so I hid here. I was scared.
flame
sorry.
burns for all of us.
I wanted to help fight the Cobus, but they were bigger than I thought, so I ran.
Beware the shadows.
Hero, we'll meet you back at the claim. Thank you for getting me back to Maximilian.
What are you?
Always be prepared.
Okay. So that's it? Oh, I gotta get the tinder boxes. Domitable Steward. Recovered tinderbox. Four. Oh, I'm fighting the boss again. I was wondering why he wasn't dying. Okay. Out we go. Another ore over here. The Purge Father.
In hardship.
Did you find those tinder boxes? Keep the holy flame with you everywhere you go.
We're all down here.
Flame burns for us all. Wish I could have saved them that night, but I'm glad we were able to honor their memories. It's what we all would want if it happened to us.
Beladar shine on you.
Hero, I hate to think about what would have happened to Maximilian without your help. I know I would be the same coward. I also know I would be the same coward had you, Taynar, and Emir not come to help Velhan's claim. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to approach everything differently going forward. Thank you.
May the shadow.
Okay, let's go do that battle again. We've got some distance to go. This is a cool dungeon.
Burn those defenses to ash before they turn the tide of battle.
Okay, give me the quest for
Beladar shift in your favor.
complete the Nightfall scenario. Okay, let's try this again. Need another torch. Sureki? I don't know what that means, man. Carefully discard health torch. Corrupted Sureki eggs.
A mighty
Finally.
adversary has taken the field. Get in there, soldier!
Epicon. The claw, right here. It's 36 million health. Screw it, I'm gonna try it. Probably get wrecked. I'm actually doing pretty decent. Showing up to 1 second video. Okay. Somebody else showed up. Finally, other people are showing up. Like,
Eliminate those Sureki before they overwhelm our forces! Destroy the target at once!
use bombs to close their burrows. What burrow? Over here? That was close. Almost didn't make it. Wrathy Cleric's chest. It's an extra ward.
Is that the best warrior they can offer? Get in there and show them the strength of the flame!
Full canned, something. Shoot him in the butt.
A mighty adversary has taken the field. Get in there, soldier!
Can I not mount?
Is that the best warrior they can offer? Get in there and show them the strength of the flame!
Oh my god. Can I just move, please? Thank you. Fight against the wave of skitters.
We've got them on the run. To me! Let us give them a reason to keep running. We've got them on the run. To me! Let us give them a reason to keep running.
Oh, interesting.
Let their arrogance fuel your spirit. Their fear guide your blade. We will stand victorious.
Push back the Surike. I'm trying to tag as many as possible. So I get closer and closer into 100%. 92, 3, 4, 7. 99, 100. Got it. Ooh. Chests. I mean, I should have, because this is the same thing that's always existed since Dragonflight. The last expansion? This is how they've been doing this type of group activity type of stuff. And done.
Victory. But stay vigilant. The enemy will return to throw themselves upon our blades once more.
Oh, cool. Hell yes.
Victory for the flames' radiance. Take a moment for celebration, but stay on your guard. They'll return soon enough.
Oh, I can only equip one of these at a time. Let's see. Alright, there it is. It's done.
We are the Seekers of Light. May the shadows
You
pass
brought
you
us a
by.
moment of peace. Rest well, but always keep your blade sharp.
Always be prepared. Stay alert.
How much reputation? I got 200 reputation for that? Man, they really want you to... Okay. Arathi. Arathi Soldier's Coffer. Not much of anything. Uh-huh. Oh, what's this? Oh, a new mace? Wow. Yeah, that's better. Give that to me now. Arathi Crusader's Helm. Hell yes. Helm, yes, I should say. Yeah, look at that. I'm getting all kinds of good upgrades. Wow. Cool.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Uh-oh.
Come, shop, browse. Smell.
This is a one-handed?
Beware
Shit.
of getting.
Never mind. Where's my axe? Alright then. The one that got away. There's a lot of ore in these expansion packs. But they make it so that you need more than the normal amount. So that way you keep mining and they stay valuable. Wind-swept satchel. Can I take off, please? That is a lot of ore, dude. Right here. This is a special one. Arathi Courier's Satchel, 34 slot bag. Warbound until equipped, though. What is that? Is that a crashed airship? I think it is. Looks like it. Oh, look at that. There's an item in here. Last flight of the Soundness. Within this chest is a journal that belonged to Arathi Sky Captain Roed, captain of the Soundness. The journal is now ruined by the ocean water, but several pages remain legible. It is day 9 of our grand Sky Fleet's deployment over the Isle of Dorn. While the Soundness's crew is always vigilant and ready for anything, some voice concerns regarding the mission and the Emperor's vision. I am fast to quell these ideas, and have sent both Mariner Smite and Solace to the brig for speaking against the Emperor's guidance. I am no expert in visions. I am here to do my job. I hope we will find whatever the Emperor saw and go home. Until then, I will tolerate no disloyalty. Huh. actually. Why am I not? I was wondering why I was moving so slow. Okay. Oh, there's a whole other piece to it over here, too. I'm curious. There's a lot of scuttled ships over here. Well, at least two, I guess. Intense shadow. What are you? Whispers, what are you? Yep. Huh. I'm gonna Google what that is. I want to know. Intense shadow. Tell me about it. Alright. I really should be going to bed here. So let's finish up this quest chain and then I guess that'll be it. It's getting late and I need to wake up early, as always.
I can hide in the dark.
Ugh.
You're weird looking. Only play when
Got it. Got it. I'm gonna die from mining. These birds are killing me. Is Belladar shadowed? Oh, it is. Oh, shit. Slab of slate. I think I got a mining perk now.
You carry your torch.
What's the future hope for Valheim's claim? Valheim's claim is built on lies. Hero. Lies I told, and lies I allowed people to tell around me. I take responsibility for that. It's going to be rebuilt on two things: truth and courage. People have to know the story of the Indomitable and how I failed that night. They have to know that the claim won't be safe or idyllic. There will be more Cobus, perhaps other threats. We'll need to protect it. If they wish, I'll step down from leading. If they continue to have me, though, I'll be honest with them about risks and hardships, and we'll work together to face them courageously.
For the Empire, beware the shadows. Step into the light. Stay productive.
I know it sounds trite,
vigilant,
but I can never thank you enough for getting Max home safely. Through all this, you've also shown me I need to be out front, leading the way for my people. I've seen there are outcomes worse than death. I can't undo the mistakes I've made in the past, but I can be certain not to repeat the pattern.
When the star shifts, seek shelter.
Tanar, though you've held a grudge against me for years.
Feel the warmth
We don't
of
have
the
to get into it,
sacred
Velhen.
flame.
No, I failed you and the crew, and I covered it with lies. I can't make right what happened back then. What's more, I failed my people here when the Cobus attacked, staying back and waiting for them to leave. What? Dad, that's not true. My cowardice endangers us all, even Maximilian. I'm sorry, Max. It is. I'm the last one to say you shouldn't be hard on yourself. You showed up today. I had to, Tanar. And things will be different going forward. Better to charge into the darkness than hide in denial. You and the hero helped me see that.
The flame burns for all of us.
Cobus normally live deep underwater. But when Belladar is at its brightest, they don't bother us. Other sources of bright light will usually keep them away, but definitely weaken them. As lamplighters, we not only go into the dark to protect those in need, but we provide them the light that will keep them safe. Go set up these torches along the perimeter, then meet us up at the Dawn Tower behind Velhen's claim. Okay.
Find joy in the flame's light.
Let's give me the ore. Oh, I got the blacksmithing. Five more points, and seams will be maxed out. 4 more points, really. Since I have one left over. One. Is Belladar supposed to be dark now? Or does it randomly fluctuate? I think it does. Okay. What? I gotta go up top? Speak to Tornar at the Dawnbreaker. Dawn Tower. How did they get up here? The door is blocked. Whatever.
We are the seekers of light. Stay alert.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend. Beware the shadows.
Lighting the Dawn Tower will give the people of Velhen's claim a real advantage over the Cobus. To say nothing of igniting their hopes and instilling courage. Let's light the sacred flame. Duke Velhen, are you and your son ready? Indeed. May the light of this Dawn Tower drive back the Cobus. We light the sacred flame over Valhand's claim. Let us light to keep us truth and courageous. Light keep us to keep us safe. And light to remember lost friends. And light to remember lost friends. The sacred flame burns for us all.
We are the seekers of light. For the Empire.
You saved my son. You broke the spine of the attack on our home. Gave us what we need to fight. You helped me to be a better leader. Be the leader I pretended I was. Thank you. The Lamplighters will always have allies in Valheim's claim.
Stay productive in the light. Vigilant in the night. Greetings, outsider.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
May the
Okay.
shadows pass you by.
That's it. I'm gonna go turn in this one quest then. That's it. They don't have any... Like, they see that this is a farming area, but... It's the only building here. And I didn't end up fighting whatever this big bad was over here. I assumed that that's where the quest chain was gonna end. Kill out their final big guy and be done. But nope. Come on. Just let me have the stupid rocks. This is annoying. Sword is mightier. Deliver the letter that we wrote. Can't believe it's as late as it is. I was hoping to knock out a lot of these side quests, and I got some done, but not as many as I was hoping, unfortunately. I'm not going after it, I don't care. Secret Tower War 2. Okay. Okay. This is terrible. How am I going to stop her?
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
I'm really glad to hear she's okay, but I have a huge problem now. Let me guess, Eliza went crazy and now she's destroying stuff.
If the shadows find you,
We shouldn't have set Eliza to simply gather as much food as she could. She was working, but when a wagon came by full of food for Merildar, she started chasing it. And she wouldn't let me access her design sprockets or tensor springs. I kept trying, but Eliza won't stop. Eventually she outran me. Need you to stop her before someone gets killed. Orange machine is out of control and needs to be
keep an
stopped.
eye on the Dawn Towers.
Do what you must, but if it's possible to not completely destroy her, I would be grateful. After you spent years getting her up and going?
We burn brightly together.
This is not good. I need your help. Threat to crop yields detected. Eradicating. Toughness. Damage sustained exceeds design parameters, returning for diagnostic tests. Thanks for stopping Eliza. Not sure I'm ever going to get her working right.
In hardship, kindness.
Guess the tension on the fine crops priority spring was too high. Going to take a while to repair Eliza, let alone get those settings right. Might never get it. Maybe it's not even possible. Job killing robot or... Here, sent this for you.
Shine on you.
Thanks for bringing this. It's great to hear from her. Wow, she said I'm brilliant. Things like that keep my own lamp lit, if you'll pardon the pun. She's grateful for me? Constantly distracted by thoughts about how lucky I am to have found her.
Feel the warmth.
Lisa didn't work like I expected, but Amira believes I'll get it right. I'm going to keep trying, and when I do, lack of food won't be a threat to the Arathi, and lack of time won't keep me from Amira. Rake attachment.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
Thanks. My head was in a pretty bad place before, but I'm ready to get back to work. I'll be at that shed with what's left of Eliza. Despite the huge setback, I really am getting close. What shed? This shed? This shed here.
We are the holders of hope.
Once we get you fixed, Lisa, once we get you fixed up, I think attention is all you need. Thank you again for your help. Tell me, what do you like, Amira? Amira is very caring. I love that. But many Arathi care for others, yet stay inside with their doors locked when the crystal goes dark. But Amira is courageous to do and say what's needed, whether it's facing the darkness or sharing a difficult truth for me to hear, and... Well, I have a lot of big ideas. Dreams of what farming in Hallowfall could look like. Most people aren't interested in hearing my ideas, but Amira listens. More than that, she pokes at them where they don't make sense and helps me make them better. Honestly, I can't see wanting to spend my life with anyone else. I think I'm going to ask her to marry me once I've got Eliza working right. No, marry her now. I thought you were already married. Tell me about Eliza. I'm glad you asked. Eliza stands for Efficient Labor Innovation for Zero Error Agriculture. I do admit the name is a bit forced, but I still like it. She'll be the first of her kind. She'll be able to help with the hard work, like any harvest bot, but also avoid errors. We need to plant seeds at the right time, pull weeds without hurting the plant, chase off jaw crawlers of birds, harvest the crops at exactly the right time. If I can get Eliza fine-tuned properly to make all those decisions, then each of those farmhands you see can do other important jobs in Hallowfall, without anyone running short of food. I'm getting close, but I still don't have the right balance in the tensor springs.
We're all down here together.
Okay. I need to go to sleep. This is it. So, I'm gonna end it. Going to bed. Everybody have a great, wonderful everything. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. This was fun, but it's time to be done. And I need to get some sleep. So, catch you later. And we'll do more storyline whenever I can get the chance. Okay, so bye-bye. Next stream is going to be Outer Wilds on Friday night. So, curious to see more about that storyline, too. That was a lot of fun. Okay. Bye!